Hey everybody, welcome to week 8. We are just about at mid-semester. At the end of this week, we will be smack dab in the middle of our semester. So congratulations for making it this far this semester. Let's get started and see what our week has in store for us this week. So, first of all, here's your course schedule that you should have printed and you should be using to keep track of all of the assignments that you are doing every week. You can see that the big thing that I would like to talk to you about is we only have one class scheduled this week, Monday only and Tuesday only. So that's it for this week, is Monday and Tuesday. So I will see all of the Monday people on Monday, I will see all the Tuesday people on Tuesday, and then I won't see you again until after spring break, which is next week. So let's get started. Let's see what we have for our Writer's Notebook daily writing. So the prompts for this week are going to take you a little bit more time than usual. I would like you to budget a little more time, because you are going to be doing some thinking about argument, which is the unit that we are going to be beginning. We are going to be starting talking about persuasion and the art of persuasion and argument writing this unit. So the first thing that is on your prompts for this week is to try and write a letter to the editor. Please do this after you have class. So if you have class on Monday, you can absolutely do this after class on Monday. If you have class on Tuesday, you can absolutely do it after class on Tuesday. But just let's have that, our class, to give you some background on this, because that's what we're going to be doing during classes. We're going to be looking at letters to the editor. So don't do that till after class, okay? Then there's a couple of things. You always have your choice, as you know. So that can be any day this week. And then there is our next unit to think about. And the next 3 prompts really go, well, 4 out of the 5 prompts this week really go with our new unit on argument. And the first thing I want you to do is I would like you to read pages in your book, in the Writer's Practice. I would like you to read pages 173 to 179. This is a writing experience called What Do You Want to Say? And this is going to be our big paper for this unit. Just like the creative nonfiction paper was our big paper for our first unit on writing and writing to affect audience using craft and the 6 traits and trying to move your audience, vivid description. All of those things you're going to bring into your argument paper as well, but you are going to, instead of just questioning and wondering about a topic, you are actually going to choose a side and have an opinion and defend that opinion. But you're going to do it in an artful way. So I would like you to read these pages, this experience, what do you want to say? And I want you to do a little response in our daily writing. I want you to tell me what you think. What do you want to try? What topics are you thinking about? What questions you have? Okay, so read those pages and just respond to that assignment. Okay, that's kind of your writing assignment sheet, is right in the book. So make sure that you're reading that carefully and responding carefully in your writer's notebook for that. The other 2 that I haven't discussed yet are videos, and these are also corresponding to the writer's practice. The first one is a rhetorical analysis of a commercial. I have provided the commercial that I want you to think about, and you are going to be following the directions of the experience on pages 83 to 87. Who are we? So you are going to follow those directions in the Writer's Practice book, and you're going to use this commercial. So this might take you a little more time than usual, more than 7 minutes, right? To do this careful job of thinking about this argument that this commercial is trying to make and going through John Warner's experience on how to do that. Okay? And then you have one more to do, another rhetorical analysis on something funny, right? On a joke. So I have provided the joke. It's on the Writer's Practice page 90 to 95. What's so funny? That's your writing experience. You're going to follow the directions again, and you are going to use this joke. Okay? So that is your daily writing this week. It's a little more in depth than usual. So that's why we have kind of a little bit of a lighter week this week, is because I'm putting the heaviness into your writing every day, which is something I usually do not do. Usually this is more of a 7-minute quick write. But this week there's a little more thinking to have to do, and so I have lightened it up on other parts. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing for your daily writing. Monday, your assignment is going to be a voice thread. And this voice thread is the introduction to our next unit, the art of persuasion. This is going to take you a little more time too. This voice thread is a little bit longer than usual, so make sure that you're budgeting your time for that. You're also going to need your writer's practice book, because I'm going to be asking you to read parts of it during your voice thread. So that is your job for Monday, is to start thinking about the art of persuasion and to get your brain around how to think about persuasive writing and argument writing. Okay? On Tuesday, you're going to be doing a reflection, and the article that you're going to be reading is called "Is Google Making Us Stupid?" It's by Nicholas Carr. And for our argument unit, or our persuasive writing unit, what you're going to be doing is similar to our creative nonfiction writing unit. You are going to start by reading and annotating and just taking in the essay. And then you are going to just do a reflection. How are you thinking about it? How do you feel about this topic? Reflecting, right? What you think. Then you're also going to be doing the part 2. So that's part 1, right? Do the reflection. How do you think about it? The next part is reading like a writer. You're going to look at what Nicholas Carr has done to manipulate his audience. What kind of words is he using? Is he using figurative language? Any craft? Any 6 traits? It's the same kind of analysis that you were doing for your creative nonfiction essays when we were doing reflections for that. So you're still going to do part 1. You just respond what you think. Part 2, you look for how Nicholas Carr wrote this and how effective his writing is. What makes his writing better, that engages the audience and that manipulates the audience the way he wants to manipulate you, right? But now there's going to be a part 3 as well. And that part 3 is an argument analysis worksheet. We are going to start picking apart these arguments so we can see how these authors are writing arguments. Okay? So you're going to look at the rhetorical situation, audience, topic, claim, right? And you're going to just follow everything. You're going to notice that there's a place for evidence. What evidence is the author using to support his claim, right? Also, you're going to fill out what the author acknowledges and how they respond to the other side of the argument, basically, right? So read this through and do this worksheet after you're done with your other parts. Reacting, how you feel about it, looking at it, seeing how he's writing it to affect you as a reader, and then fill out the rhetorical analysis or argument analysis worksheet. So now there are 3 parts to this assignment. So that's what you're going to be doing on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, you have another voice thread on paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is going to be an important part of your argument writing and your persuasive writing, because you are also going to be using other voices in order to show authority in your writing. You are going to be using your opinion, and then you are going to be backing up your opinion with authority. And so you're going to have to paraphrase whatever article that you are citing in order to back up what your opinion is. Okay, so paraphrasing is going to be a huge part of that. Paraphrasing is hard. So here's a voice thread that walks you through exactly what to do with paraphrasing. And there is an article that is posted in the Wednesday folder that goes along with this voice thread. Okay, so make sure that you are downloading that and taking care of that. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that on Tuesday, this worksheet is just in Word, so you can download it and type right on it. You can type right on it and then upload it with your reflection into the assignment folder. All right. Thursday and Friday, you are just going to focus on Never a Day Without a Line. Remember, there's a couple of them, especially these two right here, that are a little bit more involved. So you can save those for Thursday and Friday, and that can be your homework for Thursday and Friday if you choose. Otherwise, the only thing that you have to think about, if you have not turned in your creative nonfiction writing paper, whatever, that is due final deadline on Friday at 8 a.m. and there will be no late papers accepted. So don't forget to be working on that. I do want to invite those of you who are not quite done with your creative nonfiction writing to please contact me. Please set up a conference with me. I would love to talk to you about your paper, help you through it. If you scored low on your draft 3, you are one of the people that probably should talk to me because you're missing something. Okay, so please just email me, set up a time, we'll get on Zoom, we'll figure it out. I'm more than willing to help with that. All right, and then next week, there's no classes at all. It is spring break. You can just relax, get some popcorn, watch some movies. Who knows what the weather's going to be like. Hopefully it will be nice, so maybe you can get outside. It was kind of nice this last weekend, but as I am taping this, it looks very snowy and chilly outside. I don't know, I haven't been outside, but it doesn't look good. So hopefully it's nice and warm during spring break for you. Let me know if you have questions or concerns about this week, and I will see you in class on Monday or Tuesday. Have a great week, everybody.